Hello and welcome. My name is Richard Stember, and I am the lead architect of software development here at LABTRACK. I'm going to give you a quick demonstration of our LABTRACK ELN, or Electronic Laboratory Notebook. I've already logged into the personal edition, which is running on my laptop here. We also offer a team edition and enterprise editions, both of which look identical to the personal edition, but run on a server. In all cases, the user launches a browser, including Microsoft Internet Explorer, Safari, Google Chrome, and Firefox. Those are the 4 browsers that we support. And then they can browse to and log into the Electronic Lab Notebook software. And this is the user interface that the user would typically see. Now, I've logged in as this user named administrator. And by virtue of that, it lists for me all of the notebooks that I've created or are available to me to read or edit. There's various levels of permissions that can be set for the users and groups of users. We'll get into that in a little more detail in our full-blown demonstrations. Now we're looking at page 10 of this notebook I've selected called Demo, and we can see on this page there's some text that I typed it or copied and pasted. There's some embedded files, such as this chromatogram and this gene map. And further down there, we can see some chemical structures that I pasted in as well. You can copy and paste graphics. You can embed files. Any type of file can be embedded, regardless of format and size. And in fact, if we look over to the left margin here in the table of contents for page 10, we can see that there's quite a number of files embedded, including a couple of Excel spreadsheets. Now, if I click on the icon for one of those Excel spreadsheets, it'll launch that Excel spreadsheet in Excel in a new window and allow me to view and edit that Excel file that was embedded on the notebook page. I can modify this cell, for example, as I've just done, and then click on Save, and it'll save the change that I made back to the notebook page, that Excel file on that page. When you embed a file, it gets stored in the database as in its original format. There's no modifications made to that format, so at any point in time, you can actually retrieve the data in its original format, in this case, Excel. The LABTRACK ELN enforces the commonly followed rules of a laboratory notebook. For example, we can see that this page is what we call an unlocked page. It has not been signed or dated yet. At some point in time, typically by the end of the day, the users would need to sign and date their pages. To do so, they simply click on the lock icon in the toolbar. Let's jump over to a locked page here. We can see on this page, it was signed by this user administrator on this particular date. From this point forward, every change made to the page is going to be captured in the built-in audit trail. We can also see that on this page, I've got loaded a template, in this case, an SOP for setting up an HPLC. And notice that there's a number of steps and fields that were completed, filled out by the user. It's very easy to create templates like this. Simply a matter of using the word processor that's built into LABTRACK and its toolbar for adding fields. We jump over to another example. For example, on page 25, I've got an unlocked page here with this formulation type of template loaded on it. And we can fill out the values and description and ingredients and their masses, as well as enter in the testing results that needed to be performed for these samples. And then I can save the results, and all of this information gets automatically indexed. It's available for searching and reporting. Now, turning our attention to reporting, right at the top here is what I like to call the quick and dirty search function. It allows you to quickly and easily find data. For example, maybe I don't know what page I put some results on that I created last week. So you could type in the word or phrase or the result values that you're looking for in this field, click on the search function, and it'll list for you all the pages that meet that criteria. And then I can jump to that particular page. There's more advanced searching and reporting functionality, but I'm going to leave that for a full-blown demonstration. I'll invite you to visit our website at www.labtrack.com and click on the demo button and let us know what date and time would be most convenient for you and your colleagues to see a personalized demonstration of the LabTrack ELN. Until then, I hope that you have a great time. Take care now. Bye-bye.